Hello, welcome back. Sorry about the noise, I'm right on a busy street, nothing I can do about that. But this is my 1968, at least I believe it's a 68, Allis Chalmers D15 Industrial. I'm gonna do a little walk around here to point out everything I know is wrong, and I'm gonna run it, and just to show you everything we got. It has a Henry 500 loader. That loader is good for 2,500 pounds, at least according to the paperwork. It has this, there's this cover piece right here that covers up the hydraulic lines. It's dented right here, but it doesn't hurt the hydraulic lines. This cross member has a crack in it right there. It's pretty easily weldable. Somebody put this piece on just to protect the front. Front's a little banged up, but the radiator and oil cooler in there are still working. I'm replacing the pins. I'm making new pins. That pin is actually pretty close. That one's pretty far off, so I have more work to do there. But things have been fairly well taken care of. The loader works well. The whole machine works well. I got it to fix up my backyard back there, do all the dirt work. Anyhow, so just a brief, let me see, there's nothing else here about the loader that I wanted to point out. I've replaced the tie rod ends. It's missing this hood half right here. This hood comes in two pieces. That center piece stays fixed, and this part of the hood comes up and the other part comes up. This piece is missing. I've given it a tune-up recently. I've replaced the ignition coil and the points, distributor and all that, the distributor cap and all that stuff. I have to do something other than this. This is a ballast resistor. The coil I put in required a ballast resistor, so I just threw that on there. I'm gonna fix that. That's not so good right there. It does work right there. Anyway, this is a Henry TS 500 loader. I think that Allis Chalmers bought Henry right at about this time. So in fact, I think the data plate you can kind of make out. It says, I think it might say Allis Chalmers there. But anyway, it's either a Henry or an Allis Chalmers, depending on what year it is. Let's see, just taking a further walk around. Tires up front are just truck tires, and they're awful. Tires in the back are ag tires. There's a little bit of kind of dry rot in here, but they do hold air. They're obviously on backwards. The rims have some damage from the calcium that's in the tires, but they hold air and calcium. There used to be a backhoe attached back here, and here. Obviously someone took off that backhoe. We obviously do not also have fenders. I think the fenders bolted here, or maybe they bolted there, I'm not sure. Probably there. Anyway, no fenders back here, no backhoe, and this is an industrial tractor, so there's no PTO, no lift, no drawbar, no nothing back here. It's just supposed to have a backhoe. Anyway, there's a quick look at the gauges. Has an amp gauge, pressure, oil pressure, and temperature gauge. Those gauges all work. They need to be tightened up, obviously. It's missing a tack, and there's one other gauge. I can't remember what's in there, what's supposed to be in there. Anyway, just gonna keep walking around a little bit. So it has a 4-speed transmission. It has 4 forward gears and a standard H, and you pick your gear and you use the shuttle shift to move back and forth. The shuttle works great. That's a kind of a neat feature. Works just fine. This thing does jump out of 4th, the travel gear. So if I have the time, I will replace 4th gear before it is put up for sale. I mean, it is obviously up for sale, but if I have the time, I will replace 4th gear. Just gonna keep looking around. There's the hood part that's intact. That is not the correct muffler, but it's a muffler that I put on that works. It has a DC generator that works. There's the other tie rod end, and there's the other tire. So a little rust here, there, and everywhere. Not too bad, but nothing to keep it from working. So let's go ahead and fire it up. It's a little cold today, so we're gonna give it some give it some throttle here, and this is the choke. Make sure I'm in neutral. I'm not sure if it's going to need the choke or not, but let's find out. Oh, I turn on the gas under here. There it goes. All right, choke is on, and this one in is on for the choke. That's choke off. That's choke on. So we're choke on. We have a little throttle going on. Let's see how we do. Not bad. Let's go check out the hydraulics. When it's cold. Let's give it some more throttle here. Here's the thumb. Yeah. Anyway, there it is. Fire she blows. So that's it. Runs pretty good. Like I said, I use it, well, I don't know if I said, I bought it to fix up my yard, do all the dirt work in my backyard. But anyway, that's it. Let me see if I can get a better view from it over here. There it is. All right, she's for sale. $3,500. Thanks for watching.